Greetings and salutations everyone, and welcome back to more Borderlands Legacy Zombie Island of Dr. Ned. Previously we went into Dead Haven and then made our way through the mill to find Dr. Ned. This episode we're going to find him. Because we learned last time that he created zombies to try and make eternal life. He just led to his mistake. Although he does have aggressive zombies, but he's going to basically make them his minions. Now in all of these like lockers and stuff you can find weaponry. The funniest thing happened to me. One time I played through this DLC and got a legendary in like a washing machine or something, which was quite funny. I don't remember where I got it, but I did get a legendary in this exact room. It was a Crux shotgun. Yeah, Dr. Ned does not like popcorn. He flips the bird at anyone that likes popcorn. As you can see, he isn't really doing much. Yeah, he's dead. Credits. Woo! Just kidding. Yeah, it's not going to be a 6-second long episode. Holy shit! Yeah, he made himself a zombie as well. He doesn't drop anything, and this is the actual fight. I'm going to feel like some bloody cave filled with me. Basically, yeah, Dr. Ned is a zombie. He wanted to prolong his life, and I guess he did by... Depends how long this fight takes. But at this fight, I'll be speeding up the side quests. Now this room is pretty cool. Right, there he is. Undead Ned. He has a lot of attacks. And we'll focus on sort of chasing after you and running away. And some of these zombies, of course. You can see where he is on the map though. Ow. If you have trouble with this fight, there's a couple of rocks you can hide behind so he can't hit you. But it does mess with his AI just a little bit. So I don't exactly recommend it. Yeah, it's all about sort of zoning you out, getting a ton of zombies near you, then when you're down, all the zombies will make you bleed out quicker. That's the whole point of this fight. As you can see, I'm having like little to no issue. Granted, we did kill a destroyer. Big zombie isn't going to do much. Usually he's a boss I struggle with. But that's the zombie island of Dr. Ned. I'm going to skip over that. Mark's telling the story, but I don't want to be copyright struck for the credits. Because that would annoy me. But it's Mark is telling the story now. Just basically after the story he decided to, you know, like just tell the War Hunter story. Because he'll make some money off of it, I guess. But we'll make our way back to Jacob's Cove where we'll have to do all the side quests. But of course, you guys know what that means. Speed up time. But there should be a loot room in here. Like there's a small loot room, like a chest or something. Or not. No loot. Really? Ah, no loot. A shame. Absolute shame. This is back at Jacob's Cove, so I'll grab all the side quests on the board. Look, there's a shortcut right out here. This will basically just have us go through all the areas, and I think the show will be done in a single wave. I'm hoping so, but it's been like nearly 10 minutes. Or something. So we're gonna grab these quests, obviously. We have Hank Reese, Leave It to Professionals, Excellent Opportunity, Is Alive. There's one more side quest, which, how did I not find it? I'll make sure it's one of the last things I show, but speed up time. Okay, we're back now. I'm hoping that's the last of the side quest, probably not doing my luck. But we shall see. Had to save quit there. It was quicker than traveling. I will note now, if you ever save quit during one of the DLCs, you go right back to the very start of it, no matter where you are. It's weird. And it's one of the most annoying things about the DLC in this game in particular. Because the DLC, that there's a lot of maps to go through before you can get to the boss. But the reason I'm commentating now is because I want to say a couple of things. First of all, those werewolves I killed for the pack, they're the ones that drop the artifacts and give out good XP. Typically, they're who I fight to get XP in the game. And then, obviously, the other mission I just did was the Scooby-Doo reference. Simple as. Like, Harry is just meant to be a reference to Shaggy, and they're all meant to be different. Then you have the duck guy, who you never hear of, but he's a famous ball hunter, apparently. Just a little bit of lore, I guess, in the world. It says I saved the chest respawn, so I may as well grab him. I'm gonna show this quest with live commentary. Oh, 2 legendaries in 1 chest. An equalizer and a protector. Yeah, pretty lucky. But there's only 2 quests left to show in this entire DLC. And one of them I'm not going to do entirely because it's a repeat. I'll explain when we get there basically, but it's the same quest over and over again. It does have an end to it. Back at Hollow's End, we wouldn't have found the quest because I grenade jumped during the campaign. I could have gotten the side quest a lot sooner. But I want to demonstrate grenade jumps and did not feel like running through the area. Simple as, I got lazy and it basically skipped over a quest, but that's fine. Because now we can do the quest properly. I think it's up here. For the other side quest. You'll be through here. I think it's near Jack-o'-lantern. It's like right next to it. This is where you'd be running through in the actual campaign. It's essentially meant to corner you off and make you panic. But I think if I went through this area, I wouldn't really have reacted anyway, so I probably would just kill the zombies because they're really easy to kill. Just aim for the head. And if you have trouble aiming, then, well, I'm playing Roller right now, so if I have trouble aiming, I can just send out the Scorpio to it. It does a good job. Now, over here, there's a couple of vendors. Gun one specifically, I don't know why, but this area always struck out to me as a good area to farm legendaries, even though it really isn't. But you get a gun vendor and an ammo vendor. I usually get legendaries here. Very commonly, I might add. Perhaps it's a higher drop chance or something. But we'll get the thing. This should be a boss fight if I remember correctly. Jack-o'-lantern 1. Jack-o'-lantern 2. Yeah, it's a cave here. It's a boss fight. We have Pumpkinhead. Which you fought zombies to this point, so enjoy shooting a pumpkin. Typically this boss could be difficult, but you saw he just got knocked flat on his ass. Aim for the head, and it's dead. I don't believe he drops anything in particular. He might do, but that was a bit of an easy fight. But at least we got a skill point, which we can dedicate to a supply drop. So now we'll get ammo. There's just one more quest and we can turn this last one in. But the last quest is basically just a giant collectathon. Spoiler alert. But it's not an interesting side quest to do. I could have done it during the campaign, but I opted out of that. But I do like the NPC that gives you a side quest. Oh, hold up, no. This is one. That's on my way back. So there is a chest there that I walked right past. I also never knew that chest was there, so I'm learning something new. Didn't get anything out of it, but new stuff nonetheless. For me anyways. You guys probably knew it was there. Why didn't you guys tell me? Well, this episode is in the future anyways. Like, literally, you guys won't be seeing this until I actually complete all the DLCs. So, I'm sorry, but any advice you guys give me is not going to be used during the entire playthrough because there's no reason for me to use it. Hey, it's over here. This is where you want to go. Chica's leg with a living bone. And yeah. This basically we're using assets, but it's quite cool. There is a quest again here though. If you walk inside. Is it open? Oh, TK's leg. TK lives. Yeah, TK is a zombie now. So, we have brains, our new quest. You guys have been saying we've been getting brains just from killing zombies. That's literally what this quest is. He'll ask you to get 10 brains, then more brains, and more, and more, all the way up to 100 basically. So I think it's like 10, 25, 50, 75, so on. Hence why I'm not bothering. I'm only going to show this quest once, because after this I'm going to record the next DLC. But the quest is literally go and kill zombies, so I recommend you grab this while you're doing the campaign. And then get the first couple done, and then from that point on you can just fight all the zombies you see, and you get your stuff. You'll get the quest done like that. And TK will give you guns, if you bring brains to them. These can be legendary. I will say that right now, I think. I think he can give you legendaries. I'm not sure. But if you need loot, it's a good way to get loot. Of course, you gotta make sure that your accuracy is up to par. I just recommend getting the regular zombies. Come on. I do think rocket launchers are a way you can get points. I could try that out. Any more zombies about? There's a brain there. Let's head up here. Yeah, there should be some brains up there. I thought it must have gotten a critical kill at some point, like, right? Or not? I know, it's always amazing for the side quest, just because of their sustained accuracy. Yeah, the reason I'm not showing this quest is that speeding it up would be pointless. It will just be me going around killing zombies. You guys will know that. I'll do it off screen. You guys could say, oh, I'm cheating the side quest. And I guess, oh no, I'm cheating the side quest. That's just going around shooting zombies in the face. Like, I don't think you guys want to see an episode where I go around just killing zombies constantly. But it's cool that they brought TK back. I wasn't meant to pick up the quest, but okay. I'll save quest so we can hopefully go back to Jacob's Cove. Which we can. Just have to set back to playthrough 1 because for some reason the game wants me to be on playthrough 2. Because I'm on playthrough 1 is because there's something special in both the Underdome and another of the DLCs. And that's the free skill point. There was another DLC in this game that gives you a free skill point. You can hit level 51 at most. And you can get 4 extra skill points from doing the Underdome twice. Like once on each difficulty, and then doing the final DLC of this game twice. But I want to show a DLC as someone else. I was going to show this, Lilith, but there's no DLC I'd be better showing it for, but I'll let you guys know at some point. But let's just see. I'm just hoping it's not another side quest. Now, I did say Claptraps could be in this DLC. I think they still should be. But that's all side quest done in Zombie Island of Dr. Ned, other than Brains. Because I'm not going to do that on screen, I'm just going to do it off screen. Oh. It's very says a Tidio pistol. That is fantastic to get on rolling. Because that is ammo regen. But next time we'll be tackling, I want to say, a secret armory filled with Lance soldiers. And I believe that is what it is. Yeah, next time we're going to be tackling the Crimson Lance and basically open up a giant vault full of loot. In that episode, I'm going to play as Brick, I think. Brick's who I want to play next, but I'll see you guys then.